Hood Rich Radio. I am your girl, Crystal Clear, and I'm here with a special guest who's going to be hitting the Strictly R&B stage tomorrow. Christina is in the building. How you doing? And she's so cute, y'all. Look at she's so cute. I can't see shoes. She's so cute. She got a shoe cam.
Oh my god, a shoe cam.
Yeah, shoe cam. You know what? Okay, now look, we're gonna steal that from anyone. Okay, so before we talk about the music, I want to talk about something that you posted on your Instagram that was really touching to me about opening up and being yourself and not being afraid to show who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Can you just expound on that a little bit and tell people, you know, what makes you post that and be open about that?
So, story time. So last year around this time, I was dealing with a lot of depression.
Wow.
And I was in a really, really toxic relationship, like really toxic. That, you know, when you're in situations like that, you start to doubt yourself. You start to become really, really insecure. And so, like, I went to therapy, and I was at a point of, like, suicidal thoughts and all of these other things where I was really, really a broken person.
Wow.
And a lot of that also had to stem with, like, my career, too. Like, I was confused, like, where I was going and, like, who I was as an artist, because, you know, it's all about branding, and, like, that's what I kept hearing, like, what's your brand? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I have no idea. So when I saw that thing last night or yesterday, I was like, it really resonated with me because, like, you know, for a really long time, I was hiding who I really was, which is like this outburst, crazy, like, happy person.
And she's not lying. When she first came in, she was like, hi, hi. And you know, I'm like, you know, that's a good thing to do when you come in the room. You know,
exactly. It's not good positive vibrations.
Yeah.
I'm always about vibes. And so, like, you know, but I was in such a toxic situation that I doubted myself for another person's, you know, to make them more comfortable. So, and to me, that's not a good thing, because then you start to hide who you truly are, and then that's like, that is just all up in your head. Yeah. So it's all about being you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I appreciate that. I really appreciated that post, because a lot of people are afraid to, you know, talk about what they've been through.
Yeah.
So that was really awesome. So I want to talk about you being Mexican Puerto Rican. Okay, that's your nationality.
Yes.
Okay. So how is it, you know, explain that in your music, you know, defining your culture in your music? Is it hard, you know, getting it across the other, you know,
yeah. You know what's crazy is that the door has been so wide open this last, like, 2 years, actually. You know, Despacito was such a big door for Latinos to put our music on the radio, you know, and then Cardi B, you know, like, kind of like helping open that door for all of us.
Right.
You know, and to hear, like, you know, Spanish music on the radio is such a huge step for us, because for a really long time, I mean, that wasn't really possible. You know what I mean? So I am happy to be in this time right now. Like, you know, it's all about women empowerment.
Yeah, it is.
Which is what my project is all about. So it's like, it's just a beautiful time for everybody, you know?
As far as you doing music, how did you get into music? Like, what was the moment when you were like, you know what, I know this is what I want to do, and this is what I want to do forever?
I was 12 years old.
Okay.
I mean, I started singing when I was really, really young, but I started professionally at 12, and I was like, wow, I love the whole process. I love the rehearsals. I love the studio time. I love meeting people. And that's, I mean, it's weird. I can't see myself behind a desk my entire life, you know? So this is what I've been doing half of my life, you know?
Wow. And as far as reaching out to other brands, like other people, how are you with that? I know a lot of musicians don't really like to, you know, open up, you know, like before I drop my own personal, my music, I don't really reach out to anybody. Do you like to have like people as featuring people, or?
Yeah, actually, I have a special guest tomorrow that's going to be on my record. So yeah, so I'm excited. It's exclusive. No, I'll tell the girl afterwards. So the thing is that I have a special guest tomorrow, and it's actually my first like collaboration with anybody since I was like 13. So the record is Latin Trap.
Okay.
Like, so that's something that I'm really, really excited to like premiere tomorrow, and I hope everybody likes it. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Okay, so talk to us about the new music that you have coming out. What was the creative process behind it? How did you know, like, you know what, this is going to be the project?
So I got signed to a label in December.
Okay.
And it's more like a finance label, that type of thing. So they funded the project, and that was after I chopped off all of my hair.
It's beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. It was such a ballsy thing to do. I was like, oh gosh. They gave me the whole K+8 haircut at first, and I was like, Lord.
Why does it always happen like that? I cut my hair. See, Cherish has short hair too. I was just gonna say, but I cut my hair, and it was like the grandma do. Like
exactly. Well, I also had like a 7-year-old woman cut my hair at first, and now I have a dude doing my hair, so he knows how to get the everything. So I'm just like, okay, project itself, I worked with Corey Chorus, who's working with like Demi Lovato and like other big named artists, you know, and then Dr. Zeus, who worked with like Daddy Yankee and like Shakira and like, you know, Jennifer Lopez. So like I had them working on my project with me, like all 8 songs. And this record that we're working with that I'm premiering tomorrow is actually Cash Clay Beats and Craig King, who worked on this record with me. Chris Porter, who also wrote the record with us too. So yeah, I mean, it was crazy because I was in the studio for months, and the best feeling is like when you can finally say, wow, this is our last song.
Right.
We finally did it.
Right.
It's done. I'm so
and you know it's ready to
exactly. So timing's everything.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I think of. You know, this entire year I haven't performed in over a year. So this is big. It's gonna be wild.
So tell everybody where they can find you, your social media, and what time you come on stage tomorrow.
Okay, so you guys can find me at Christy Quinones at CRISTYQUINONES, and I'm gonna be performing at 8:15 tomorrow. So don't be late. I know I'm doing it early.
7:55.
Right.
There may be a line, okay?
There's gonna be some CPT time. I already know that. You know, to my friends, like I'm gonna, like everybody, I'm like, yo, I swear to God, if you go that Latino time, I'm gonna smack the hell out of you. I swear to God.
You know, being there, Vita, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, man.
Y'all keep it locked. It's Hood Rich Radio.